Hello, everybody, and welcome to Intro to Math Thought, the summer session version. My name is Ryan Waitman. We'll talk about office hours. I would like to meet you all face to face at some point. And my contact information, my phone number, and my email address are right here over to the right. Our textbook is called The Nature of Mathematics. There's the ISBN. It's by Carl J. Smith. It has a shell on the front cover. It'll be very important for this class, so I suggest you get it as soon as possible. And let's look at what our course looks like. So this is going to be an asynchronous course, meaning every lecture is going to be pre-recorded videos. Every assignment is going to be such that you can take it on your own time whenever you would like, with due dates at the end of each week. And it will cover sections from chapters 1 through 5 and 11 through 15 of our textbook. It exists to give students a survey of the mathematical topics that are useful to the contemporary world. In order for a student to succeed in this course, they must learn to think critically and logically about a host of topics from set theory to geometry. This class is a broad overview. I like to think of it as a course cut into 3 courses. First, we will talk about set theory and logic. Then we will talk about algebra, and then we will talk about geometry. So it'll be like 3 different courses with tests in between. Students are not expected to have a strong background in math, but you are expected to be competent in elementary algebra topics, especially with this summer version that will be moving pretty quickly. There's not much time to review things like adding fractions or solving a one-step equation. In this class, we'll be covering quite a few sections per week. You will have a quiz at the end of each topic to ensure that you're understanding the lectures. If you do poorly on the quiz, I expect an email from you asking for office hours, or I expect you to see you in office hours when we have a set time. And I'll show you a little sneak peek of the course schedule. The course schedule might change by the time this class starts, but I'll show you the layout of it. And by the time the class starts, it will have an accurate representation of chapters, sections, and topics that we will be covering. Our course objectives. Upon completion of this course, the students will be able to demonstrate a competency of a host of math topics, including things like reasoning, logic and reasoning, basic set theory, using Venn diagrams when we're doing our set theory, basic geometry topics, and then some basic algebra things, rationals and irrationals. Technology. You must have the ability to watch, follow, and take notes on the pre-recorded lectures. They'll all be on YouTube, but they will also be posted on our class website. I use a combination of my pre-recorded lectures where you'll hear my voice, and also pre-recorded YouTube lectures, things that I think did a better job than I could do. For example, the geometry section, I don't have many of my videos just because you'll see I'm not an artist, so I can't exactly draw the shapes too well. Students must also have the ability to scan and send a document. This will be your means of submitting an exam. Very important. Whenever we have an exam, at the end of each week, there will be an exam, and you must submit your exam in one PDF file, not 45 pictures. It can be 45 pictures, but all of the pictures must be put into one PDF file. You're only submitting one file per test. So now let's look at the grading. Let's look at what you'll be doing in this class. Daily quizzes will make up 20% of the course grade. These quizzes can be found on the Quizzes tab on Canvas. It'll also be found in each module on our Canvas site. In the days module, there will always be a quiz for each day. These quizzes will be 5 questions each and will be drawn directly from bookwork problems. Students will be given 20 minutes to complete each quiz. So for each quiz, you'll have 20 minutes. You shouldn't need all 20 minutes for most quizzes, but you will have 20 minutes to answer 5 questions, drawn both from bookwork problems and maybe from the videos. If you're watching your videos and doing their practice problems, the quizzes should be no problem. And if they are a problem, it gives you an indication that you should come see me and we should review some things. There will be an exam given at the end of each week, making 4 exams total. there will be an exam at the end of each of our 4 weeks, which means the final exam will be the 4th exam, if you want to call it that. Each exam will make up 20% of the course grade, and that makes 100%. So 20% quizzes, 20% each exam. Exams will be posted in the 4th day of the week, and students are expected to complete exams only after watching the videos, completing the bookwork, and completing the quizzes for the week. I'll show you what I mean by that later on. Students will be given a full class time of 120 minutes to submit an exam after beginning it, plus an extra 20 to account for any technical tasks needed to submit. So you'll be given 140 minutes to take and submit a test. To submit an exam, simply attach scans or photos of your solutions in PDF format, which means it should be one document. You should be submitting one document. And if you're not sure how to create a PDF, we can talk about it. In fact, I'll even have a few PDF converters online. If you have an iPhone, it does it for you. To receive full credit, all work must be shown on your tests. It's easy to Google these days. It's harder to explain your Googling, so I need to see all work. This class is graded on the regular Rutgers grading scale. And lastly, the best offense is a good defense. Get a good start in this class and you will be fine at the end of the class. You just have to get a good start. Get used to the speed of a summer class. And lastly, the Office of Disability Services. I won't read the whole blurb, but if you have any accommodations needed, or if you believe you should have accommodations and you do not yet, please contact the Office of Disability Services. Once they have you figured out, then they will give you a letter to give me about what accommodations you should have. So now let's take a minute and look at our course schedule. So the course schedule is set up like this. You'll see the sections of the textbook and the topics. But what it looks like is I'll have a module on Canvas for Monday, June 28th. And in that module will be videos and bookwork problems concerning inductive and deductive reasoning, pattern analysis, and sequences. There will also be a quiz at the end of that module. Same with Tuesday. On Tuesday, you will learn these things, and there will be a quiz on them at the end, a 5-question, 20-minute quiz. Same with Wednesday. And lastly, same with Thursday, then we restart on Monday. Notice, Thursday, we won't have a quiz because we will have our first test. At the end of each week, we will have our test. So you'll have 3 quizzes and a test each week. That's what you'll be graded on. And that's about it. You'll have 3 quizzes and a test. Even though this is set up like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I didn't want to create weekly modules because they would be gigantic, so I split it up into days. You have until the end of Thursday. In fact, you have until Saturday night at midnight to complete each week. So while I suggest doing some work on Monday, some work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you will have until Saturday night to complete this full week. So that would be Thursday, July 1st, Friday 2, Saturday 3. You have July 3rd at 11:59 to complete this week. And then the same with the following week and the week after. You'll have until the Saturday night of that week to complete things. And you can complete them in any order you would like, but the suggested order is to do Monday's things on Monday, Tuesday's things on Tuesday, Wednesday's things on Wednesday. If you have a busy end of week, maybe put 2 days on Monday, maybe do Monday and Tuesday on Monday. I'll leave that up to you because this is an asynchronous course. Everything is due at the end of the week. But spreading it out is the best idea. And that is it. I look forward to meeting you all. Hopefully you can make some sort of office hours. And good luck this semester.